Hey beautiful people, welcome back. Today I'm showing you my slime room tour as well as cleaning and organizing it and just bringing you guys along with me. And before we hop into it, I did want to let you guys know if you have your own slime shop or are wanting to start one or grow it, I have a whole slime shop video course that I made that I will link down below for you that teaches you everything you need to know. It has over 100 minutes of content and supply sheets and just everything you need. And I'll also link down below my vlog channel. My husband and I have been vlogging a ton, and it would be so awesome if you guys could check it out. This is more just like a day-to-day in our lives. There's definitely some slime stuff in there as well, but just more of our days. Let's get started though. There was an absolute mess in my slime shop after Black Friday sale. It was just wild. So thank you guys so much for everybody who purchased. But I just wanted to get everything clean, organized. There was a lot of stuff that I wasn't really using anymore either that I kind of wanted to go through. So I started, kind of the first thing I always like to do is just pick up any garbage. There's always a ton of just random papers left over from labels and just a whole bunch of like odds and ends around. So I was just kind of organizing things surface level first before I really got into like cleaning and organizing. So as you can see, we are so out of a lot of stuff right now. I usually have bubble wrap ready to go. We're low on bubble mailers, so just waiting on a lot of things to come in this week in the mail. And this was just kind of a basket I had of random little extras, things I had gotten, just leftovers that I had, things like that. So I just kind of went through there and organized those. And I also wanted to restock this shelf with a bunch of priority boxes just because this is typically what we use. Any orders with more than 2 slimes go in these, so go through a ton of those that I needed to like repackage. And then I had some leftovers that didn't fit on the shelf, so I'm just sticking those up there for now. And yeah, just kind of going through everything. The biggest thing is getting rid of some big boxes because they just take up so much space. So I wanted to reorganize it, make things more easily accessible. So I'm just putting some extra containers up there on the shelf, but then the current containers that I use for all my slimes that they go in, I am just stacking over here in this corner. So then I wanted to organize this little cubby, and this is actually was not getting very well used. It just had kind of like storage space, and I wanted to be able to use it a little better. Like I had a bunch of small glues in there, some Elmer slime kits and things like that. So I moved the little activators to the bottom shelf, but everything else I moved to a different spot. And then I'm going to be using this for all of more of like my paper goods. I have some extra like little small containers that I put in here as well, but then like tape and all these labels, business cards, little baggies, stuff like that. I just wanted to completely organize and just have it right here and easy to grab. So once I have it all done, I'll kind of walk you through what I actually have in there. But yeah, there's a lot, and I wanted to make better use of all of this space. It also takes a ton of time to actually go through, unpackage things, kind of get them in to where they need to go, kind of like the boxes and the tape, and just kind of getting them out of their original packaging and put them in a home. So after that, I have these little spray bottles, activator bottles that I started to sell on my site. So I decided to put those again on top. Just something, these are like easy things I grab while I'm completing checkout on my orders and stuff like that. So I have the little activator bottles on top here. And then down here in this cubby, what I have is just some small little Ziploc bags that charms go in, or borax bags here. They're a little smaller, and just some cellophane bags as well for my extra baggies. Got lots of business cards, different types, different labels that can be printed that haven't been printed yet. For my borax bags, I have a ton of packaging tape, some scotch tape, some extra packaging here that gets the little clay, DIY clay great, packaging, stuff like that. And then in this corner is my Parkway containers that I use. So these are the ones I'm currently using for my shop. I have 2 open boxes that are over here. And then what I decided to do is put all of these packing peanuts that I like to repurpose from my Uline orders and put them into a bag, so that way when I need them, I have them. And then I just have some extra boxes and some Uline jars up there that I don't use. They're just like random sizes that I might use one day. This next little, I don't know what you call this, like drawer set is another thing that just wasn't getting used well. So all the drawers pretty much had like nothing that I was currently using. So I wanted to go in, clean it, rearrange that. So I got all my shipping labels and slime labels in the top drawer, and I just went in and cleaned them all out. And it's crazy, you guys. When I first started my slime shop, this is what I used for all my supplies, how to store my slimes, everything. Like it all fit in here. I put my glue gallons on top. It's just absolutely crazy how far it goes. So you definitely don't have to start off big. You could just start small. And yeah, now this is just like a little extra thing that I had. I put all my toners and my ink and just any kind of like scale and stuff like that in the second drawer. The bottom drawer is still empty. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there yet. And then I went in to organize these shelving units. Now I got all my shelving units off of Amazon. So I have 3 of these, and then I have a lot of other kind of wire shelving. So I'm just kind of, again, unpackaging things from boxes and trying to condense things. Again, we're super, super low on a lot of stuff from Black Friday. We sold so many slimes. So yeah, I just went in. This table was an absolute mess as well from me packaging up all your Black Friday orders. So I just had a lot of clay out, a lot of like add-ins and stuff I was using. As I always kind of say, slime just has so many things. It's so easy for things to get so messy so quick. So I always try to kind of go through here, clean all the tables in between each packaging order. Like that mess was literally just from one day of packaging orders, which is absolutely crazy. So it gets really messy really quick. So especially if you're like me and don't always put things back where you grabbed them from, yeah, that kind of happens a lot. So I just went through there, cleaned off all the tables that I actually work on and fulfill orders on. So here's what we have. I have my candy on this shelf, just some extras. Usually I have bubble wrap and bubble mailers on these, but again, waiting for them to come in, and then some boxes at the bottom. This next shelving unit is all slimes, which again, very, very low in stock on, and I need to make a ton of more slimes this week. Up here, I just have some like random slime ingredients and some glitter, some like jelly cubes and just random stuff. And then glue, of course, which, yeah, we're pretty much low on absolutely everything. This video might have been more satisfying if I did it, after a fresh restock of things. But then I have clay on the next shelf and add-ins on the bottom, some small foam beads and things like that. Over here is where I keep all my colors and fragrance and stuff I need to make the slime activator. And then here's where I do everything and kind of make the slime on these tables. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of it. It was definitely different, but this is just kind of a typical day in my small business working life. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed my last video, you could click over here or check out my vlog channel as well. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.